Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to EB Yoga. Today's class is lots of stretches for your legs. So this is a great class if you're really athletic, maybe you're a runner, need to stretch out your legs and your hips. It's also a great class if you're not very athletic. Maybe you work 40 hours a week sitting down. Maybe you don't get a chance to get up and move around that much. So maybe your hips and legs end up being pretty tight by the end of the week. I love to do these stretches after I've been traveling, whether that's in a car or on a plane. Anytime your hips and legs need a good stretching and relaxation, this is the class for you. You'll need 2 blocks and a strap for class today. You might want a blanket if you like that under your knees. We'll be in tabletop, or if you like that under your head, we'll spend some time on our backs today. So grab your 2 blocks and your strap, and I will meet you lying down. Once you lie down, have your strap handy sitting next to you. We'll begin with a couple stretches just to wake up our body. Start with reaching your arms up, legs down, full body stretch. And then grab onto your right wrist, pull it up over your head, stretch your right leg down. Try to lengthen out the right side of your body. One more breath on the right side. And release your hands and switch. Grab your left wrist, pull it up and over. Left toes point down. Stretch out your left side. One more breath on the left side. And release your arms. Start to bend your knees. Walk your feet towards your butt. And then bring your knees all the way over your belly. Take a little rock on your lower back. Bring your knees back to center. Let your feet fall down in front of your butt and reach over and find your strap. Unwind your strap so it's nice and long. Bend your right knee, strap around your right foot, extend your right foot up toward the ceiling. Little bend in your right knee and pull your right foot toward your head. Take one more breath. Let go of that pull, straighten out your right leg, and then half happy baby. So I put my whole strap into my right hand. Bend your right knee like you're pulling it down towards your armpit into happy baby, and then you can use the strap to pull a little, so your leg goes a little wider than your body, knee towards your armpit. Let go of that stretch. Bring your right leg back up. And then some gentle circles for the hip. Circling your right foot like you're drawing on the ceiling. And not pulling down on the strap to jam the leg into the hip. The strap is just helping guide my foot around. Maybe make these circles a little bit bigger. Begin to circle your leg in. And once your right foot's back over top of your right hip, let it open up to your right side. Left leg can stay bent or straighten it out on your mat. one more breath with your leg open to the right. Begin to bring your right leg up. Straighten out your left leg if it isn't already, and then your right leg crosses over your body to the left. So looking for this stretch in the right outer hip and thigh. I'm not trying to roll over and get my right foot onto the ground. That creates more of a spinal twist, and I usually feel stuff in my lower back when I'm looking for a stretch here in the outer hip. One more breath here. Unwind the right leg. Bend your right knee. You can remove the strap and take a little rock on your lower back. And let your feet drop back down in front of your butt. Relocate your strap, and we'll take these stretches with the left leg. Begin to bend your left knee in. Strap around your left foot. Extend your left foot up. Bend your left knee. Pull your left foot towards your head. Begin to release that pull on the left leg, straighten it back out. And then the half happy baby, strap all the way into your left hand, bend your left knee, see if you can pull it down towards your left armpit. Begin to straighten your left leg back out. And then those gentle circles, circle the left leg, not pulling the strap to pull the foot down, just using the strap to guide. Maybe making your circles a little bit bigger. Begin to circle your foot back in over your hip. When your left foot's back over top of your left hip, let it open up to the left side. Right leg bent or straight, whatever feels better for you. Take one more breath, leg open to the left. Begin to bring your leg back up. Straighten out your right leg if it isn't, and let your left leg cross your body. Looking for that stretch in the left outer hip and thigh. left leg back up, bend your knee, remove the strap. Take a little rock on your lower back. Let your feet fall back down in front of your butt. Figure 4. Pick up your right foot, cross the left thigh, pull your left thigh in. And you can always use your strap here instead of your hands to reach around for your left leg. Then you can keep your shoulders relaxed here too. And take one more breath. Let your right leg go. I meant left leg. Uncross your right leg. Shake your knees side to side. And to the other side, pick up your left leg, cross the left ankle over the right leg. Pull your right leg in, grab it with your hands or your strap. One more breath. Let go of your right leg, uncross your left. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Begin to roll all the way onto your side. Take a breath or two there. Begin to press your body up to sit. And once you come up to sit, if you need a little stretch, take a moment to take a little stretch. Then we'll bring the soles of our feet together in front of us. The closer in I try to pull my feet, the more I feel an inner thigh stretch. If I let my feet relax out in front of me, I feel more outer hip and thigh stretch. So up to you where your feet land. I like to have my blocks for these forward folds so that when I fold forward, I might catch my chest or my head depending on how far I'm folding. So set up your feet however far you would like them for this pose. If you want any block support here for yourself. Inhale, sit up a little bit taller, reach with your head. And exhale, fold your body forward and find a gentle stretch. Take another breath or two here. Begin to push into your hands, bring your body up. Turn your feet flat down to the ground, hands behind you, and take a couple windshield wipers with your knees. Bring your legs back to center and extend just your right leg out. Pull your left leg into your right thigh, and then a little twist of your body, so not going in between your legs, just a tiny little twist so you go right over the right leg. If you want to block here to rest on it all, let that foot be relaxed. I believe a relaxed muscle gets a better stretch than when we flex our foot and tighten up our muscles. That's just what makes sense to me and my body. Relax that foot, little twist, get a little taller, and fold over your right leg. And take another breath or two over your right leg. Begin to push into your hands, walk your body back up. And extend both of your legs out and give your feet some windshield wipers. And then to the other side, bend your right knee, bring the right foot into your left thigh. Little twist of your body, sit up a little bit taller, and fold over your left leg. Take another breath or two on this side. Begin to to push your body back up to sit. Extend both of your legs out. Give the feet a couple windshield wipers. And one more forward fold today. Open up your legs a little bit wider. So up to you if you want to open them as wide as you comfortably can. You can even keep them pretty close, just maybe a little wider than hip width. I like my blocks here to rest down on. And you can adjust the width of your legs in the pose too if you change your mind. Inhale, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, fold forward and find a place to rest. Take another breath or two in this fold. Begin to press your body up. Take a few circles with your shoulders, maybe a gentle little cat-cow with your chest. Maybe give your feet a couple windshield wipers. And let's begin to make our way over into tabletop. Once you make your way to tabletop, feel like you need a little stretch, take a moment to take a little stretch. If you want to grab your blanket for under your knees, grab that. We'll begin with a leg extension, right leg, reach it back, and then flex your right foot, drop it down, and push into the ball of the right foot. Find that stretch in your calf. One more breath. Pick up your right foot, point your toes, drop the top of your right foot down, a little stretch in the front of the ankle. One more breath. going to pull our right foot all the way forward into low lunge. If you want to bring your upper body up onto your blocks, make a little more room. And then looking for that stretch in the front of the left thigh. Hands on blocks, or if you want to work on balance. Two more breaths, maybe very gently sink a tiny bit deeper. And then bring your hands to your blocks if they aren't already. Hips go back over top of the left knee. Adjust your right foot so your right leg's extended and you're on your heel. Big stretch along the back of the right leg. Lengthen out your spine, maybe fold a little bit more into this stretch, but usually this is a pretty good stretch just up here. Maybe gently pull your toes back a little bit. Take one more breath. And then pick up your right hand in block, bring it inside, kick your right foot back, and let's take a stretch in child's pose before the other side. Take one more breath in child's pose. Begin to make your way back up to table. Get comfortable. Extend your left leg back. Flex your left foot, drop it down. Push into the ball of the left foot. Let go of that press with the left foot. Flip your foot. Drop the top of your foot down to your mat. Ooh. And a little stretch in the front of the ankle. One more breath. And release that stretch. Get ready to step your left foot forward. Maybe bring your hands up to blocks. Make a little more space. Left foot forward, low lunge. Finding that stretch now in the front of the right leg. And another breath, maybe gently sink a tiny bit deeper. And then bring your hands down to your blocks if they aren't already there. Hips go back over top the left knee. Adjust your left leg so you're on the left. Stretch in the back of the left leg. Maybe lengthen out, get a little taller, and fold a little into your stretch. Not trying to make it too intense. Maybe gently pull your toes back towards you for a breath. One more breath. And then pick up your left hand and block. Left leg kicks back. And take another stretch in child's pose. Couple breaths. From child's pose, begin to make your way back up to table. And then we'll lower all the way onto our belly, and you might want your strap for this next stretch. And once you make your way to your belly, get comfortable, and you can lie your head down here if you'd like. Beginning with a half frog stretch. So our right knee bends, comes outside of our right hip. I try to kind of make a 90-degree angle. If that's not comfortable, your knee can be higher or lower. And I sort of roll onto my left side, pull my knee up, and then I begin to flatten my body back out till I find that gentle stretch in the right inner thigh and hip. And like I said, if you want to rest your head here. Take one more breath here. Begin to straighten your right leg back out till it meets up with your left leg. Then bend your right knee. Here's where you might want your strap. You can reach back with your right hand and pull your right leg down, or use your strap, lasso around your foot, and then you can keep your upper body relaxed here too. Looking for that stretch in the front of the right thigh. And you can usually make this stretch more intense by gently pushing your hips into the mat. Take one more breath. Begin to let go of your right foot. Bend your left knee, both of your feet toward the ceiling, and windshield wiper your feet side to side. And then let your right leg drop down. Bend your left knee out to the side, half frog with the left knee bent. Again, maybe kind of roll onto your side, and then flatten your body out till you find that gentle stretch. One more breath. Begin to straighten your left leg back out to meet the right. Bend your left knee, reach back with your strap or your hand, find your left foot. And then pull your left foot down, Maybe gently press your hips into the mat for a little more stretch. One more breath. And let go of your left foot. Bend your right knee so both feet are toward the ceiling. Take a few windshield wipers side to side. And then let your feet drop back down to the ground. Bring your hands underneath you. Press up to table. Take a stretch back in child's pose if you'd like. Then we're going to make our way to our final pose, legs up the wall. For me, the easiest way to get into legs up the wall is to have the side of my body toward the wall, and then I cartwheel my body, spin onto my backs, and spin my legs up at the same time. However you can get your legs up the wall, let's move into legs up the wall. It's up to you how far or close your butt is to the wall. You can be pressed right up to the wall. I like a little space, and then I just kind of let my legs lean and let them be a little floppy. Check in with your jaw, neck, shoulders. Open up your arms if that would feel good and allow your shoulders to relax. We'll take a few moments here with legs up the wall to end our class today. Take a few more breaths in your legs up the wall. Maybe give your feet a couple windshield wipers. Begin to bend your knees, walk your feet down the wall. And slowly begin to roll towards your side. And pause for a few breaths on your side. And slowly start to press your body up to sit. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. I hope you enjoyed all of the lots of leg stretches that we did. Hope your legs and hips are feeling happy for the day. And I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.